Magandang araw mga kamatdali. Maraming salamat sa Diyos sa panibagong araw. Ako si Teacher Royce at samahan niyo ako na mag-review at matuto. Tara, simulan na natin. Our topic for this video, theorems related to chords, arcs, central, and inscribed angles. For our objective, at the end of the session, we should prove theorems related to chords, arcs, central angles, and inscribed angles. For your initial activity, how much? You need to identify the measurement of the arc and the angle. You can pause the video to give you time to answer. Let us start. Suppose that arc BC measures 25 degrees. How much is angle BOC? The answer is 25 degrees. How much is arc AC? The answer, 155 degrees. How much is arc APB or AQB? The answer, 180 degrees. If we draw chord BP and arc BQ measures 42 degrees, how much is angle BPQ? The answer, 21 degrees. Nakuha niyo ba ng tama lahat? Kung ganon, congratulations. Kung hindi naman, mag-practice pa tayo. We now proceed to our main topic, proving using theorems related to chords, arcs, central angles, and inscribed angles. Number 1. In a circle or in congruent circles, two minor arcs are congruent if and only if their corresponding central angles are congruent. In circle A, arcs CD and BD are congruent if and only if their corresponding central angles BAD and CAD are congruent. First example, given triangle CAD and triangle BAD are right triangles at A, prove that arc CD is congruent to arc BD. Here are the statements. Statement number 1. Triangle CAD and triangle BAD are right triangles at A. For the reason is given. Statement number 2. Angle CAD and angle BAD are right angles. For the reason, from statement number 1, definition of right triangle. Number 3, statement. Angle CAD is congruent to angle BAD. For the reason, all right angles are congruent. Statement number 4, the measurement of angle CAD is equal to the measurement of angle BAD. For the reason, from statement number 3, definition of congruent angle. Congruent angles are equal in measure. Statement number 5. The measurement of angle CAD is equal to the measurement of arc CD. And the measurement of angle BAD is equal to the measurement of arc BD. For the reason, central angles and intercepted arcs are equal in measure. Statement number 6. The measurement of arc CD is equal to the measurement of arc BD. For the reason, statement number 4 and 5, substitution. And for statement number 7, we can conclude that arc CD is congruent to arc BD. For the reason, from statement number 6, definition of congruent arc. We now proceed to the next theorem. Number 2, in a circle or in congruent circles, two minor arcs are congruent if and only if their corresponding chords are congruent. In circle P, arcs AB and CD are congruent if and only if their corresponding chords AB and CD are congruent. For the given, chord AB is congruent to chord CD. Let us prove that arc AB is congruent to arc CD. Here are the statements. Statement number 1. Chord AB is congruent to chord CD. For the reason, that is given. Statement number 2. Construct triangles APB and CPD. For the reason, by construction, definition of triangle. Statement number 3. Segment AP, segment BP, segment DP, and segment CP are radii of circle P. For the reason, from statement number 2, definition of radius. Statement number 4. Radii AP, BP, DP, and CP are congruent. For the reason, radii of the same circle are congruent. Statement number 5. Triangle APB is congruent to triangle CPD. The reason? SSS congruence postulate. Sides AB and CD are congruent. AP and DP are congruent. And side CP and BP are congruent. Statement number 6. Angle APB is congruent to angle CPD. For the reason, corresponding parts of congruent triangles are also congruent. Statement number 7. Measurement of angle APB is equal to measurement of angle CPD. For the reason, definition of congruent angles. Congruent angles are equal in measure. Statement number 8. Measure of angle APB is equal to measure of arc AB. And measure of angle CPD is equal to measure of arc CD. For the reason, measure of central angle is equal to the measure of its intercepted arc. Statement number 9. The measurement of arc AP is equal to the measurement of arc CD. For the reason, from statement number 7 and 8. Substitution. In statement number 10, we can conclude that arc AP is congruent to arc CD for the reason definition of congruent arc. Congruent arcs are equal in measure. Number 3. In a circle, a diameter bisects a chord and an arc with the same endpoints if and only if it is perpendicular to the chord. I want you to try to prove this theorem. Please pause the video and give reasons for each statement. Given diameter AB is perpendicular to chord FD. Prove that diameter AB bisects chord FD and diameter AB bisects arc FD. Please pause the video and write your answer. Here are the reasons. Please check your work. Statement number 1. Diameter AB is perpendicular to chord FD. Reason, it is given. Statement number 2. Construct segment OF and segment OD. By construction, definition of radius to form triangle OHF and triangle OHD. Statement number 3. Radius OF is congruent to radius OD. The reason? Radius of the same circle are congruent. Segment OH is congruent to segment OH for the reason reflexive property. Statement number 5. Angle OHF and angle OHD are right angles. For the reason, definition of perpendicular segments. Statement number 6. Triangle OHF and triangle OHD are right triangles. For the reason, definition of right triangle. Statement number 7. Triangle OHF is congruent to triangle OHD. For the reason, hypotenuse leg congruence postulate. The hypotenuse OF and OD are congruent, and the leg OH and OH are congruent. Hence, we proceed to statement number 8. Segment FH is congruent to segment HD. For the reason, corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. OH corresponds to OH, OF corresponds to OD, and FH corresponds to DH. Statement number 9. Diameter AB bisects chord FD. For the reason, definition of segment bisector. Statement number 10. Angle HOF is congruent to angle angle HOD. For the reason, corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. Statement 11, arc FB is congruent to arc DB. For the reason, congruent central angles intercepts congruent arcs. And statement number 12, we can conclude that diameter AB bisects arc FD. For the reason, from statement 11, definition of arc bisector. Diameter AB divides arc FD into two congruent arcs. Now, please answer the question. In your journal notebook, reflect and answer the question. When two chords of a circle are parallel, are the arcs they intercept be congruent? How about the arcs they cut off? Please explain your answer. Please send me your answer using the comment section below or send me an email. Hihintayin ko ang inyong mga sagot. For the last part, what I have learned. Please send me a comment about your understanding and realization after this session. What have you learned? And with that, we end our discussion with theorems related to chords, arcs, central angles, and inscribed angles. Maraming salamat at sana may natutunan kayo. Maraming salamat sa panonood at pakikinig, lalo na sa inyong active participation. Sana ay may natutunan kayo. Maraming salamat. Paalam!